In the second game of our doubleheader here on ABC, Kevin Garnett will have his number retired in Boston. Congratulations to the Hall of Famer who brought a defensive attitude and mentality to a championship team. Michael Wilbon, it feels like this year's Celtics would make him proud with the way they're playing defense. Are they a legitimate contender in the jam-packed East?
Yes. I mean, they may be staring people eye to eye, and not only because of the defense, but let's go over a couple of defensive things. Stephen A. doesn't want me to use any numbers. He only wants me to use the eye test. But these things go hand in hand. Best defensive rating this season, the Boston Celtics. Lead the NBA in pick-and-roll defense and defense at the rim since January 1. Boston Celtics. The lineup of Smart, Brown, Tatum, Horford, Williams, a plus 180 plus minus this season. Best of any five-man squad in the NBA. So we don't even gonna deal with Jason Tatum and how he's playing right now like Larry Bird. We're not even gonna deal with that. Just defensively, if you're going to beat Brooklyn, particularly if, that's how you have to do it. No one's going to stop KD and Kyrie, but you can't let them rain doom on you by scoring 50. The team best prepared to limit them are the Boston Celtics.
And Grant Williams, off their bench, is third in the NBA in three-point percentage. Right. And Jaylen Brown has the potential to give you a 20-point quarter or 40-point game. I like the Boston Celtics as well, but I think they aren't deep enough. That's the one thing may happen to them, I think, when they get to the playoffs. But I do appreciate what they've done, and Marcus Smart in particular. So you know him as a defender, but he's their best playmaker. He stabilized their starting lineup. He's a point of attack on defense. And yes, the Boston Celtics are in the conversation, but I don't think they're contending for the championship.
Stephen A., let's make a point here quickly. We were in Boston in November.
That's right.
The conversation was, do they need to break up their two superstars?
Right.
Well, we're not having that conversation.
Well, we're not having that conversation anymore, but the conversation was justifiable earlier on because Brown and Tatum weren't playing together and they seemed to be a bit disoriented as a team. And so you wondered, you wasn't trading them because they couldn't play. You were saying they couldn't coexist, and one of them you could get incredible value. That's what you were thinking. They met, they got together. Marcus Smart called them out. Udoka has proven to be a Coach of the Year candidate. This dude is doing an exceptional job. It's not that the numbers didn't matter to me, Michael Wilbon. It's that I articulated those yesterday. There's a difference. And I want to say this. It's appropriate on a day like today that they're going to be on national television that Kevin Garnett is having his jersey retired. What Kevin Garnett has meant to the game of basketball, I think, is going vastly.
Big ticket.
You know what? Not only was he the big ticket, he showed up and produced guys. His intensity, the fact that he cared. You knew every game mattered to him. You would never have the questions about him that you have about some of these guys today in terms of how much they cared. And he focused on defense and he prioritized winning. And he is one of the realest brothers you will ever find in your life. He doesn't have a fake bone in his body. All of those things enabled him and Doc Rivers to hold everybody accountable, and that's how they became champions in the first place. And I think it's good for everybody to be reminded.
And that's the exclamation point of his nickname, Big Ticket, because out of high school, not only did he get the big number to change the game for the league, but he also did what you love. He showed up on a nightly basis with intensity and attitude.
And again, these Celtics are 18-3 since late January, best record in the league to that point. And last week here on ABC, they beat the Nets in a really good game. Meanwhile,
thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.